Now, after many weeks of relentless rainfall across South Asia, more than 100 people are known to have died, but millions have been affected. In Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar and Nepal, monsoon floods and landslides have destroyed homes and they've submerged entire villages. Sophia Tran-Thomson has this report.
Monsoon season. At this time of year, it's an annual occurrence in many parts of Asia. Already this year, at least 50 people have been killed and more than 2 million affected in the Indian state of Assam alone. Heavy rain has submerged thousands of villages and hundreds of relief camps have been set up to shelter the many thousands of evacuees. And this year, there's the added challenge of dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. So far in Assam, there have been 17,000 recorded cases.
We have two challenges here. One is COVID-19 and another is the flooding. Still, our personnel are working here day and night to save lives.
In India's Kaziranga state, more than 1 million people have had to flee their homes. Most of the national park is underwater and hundreds of animals have needed rescuing, including this one-horned rhino calf separated from her mother. Many others have not survived. In neighbouring Bangladesh, around a third of the country is submerged and more than 1 million people have been displaced. This farmer says all the houses in his village are underwater, and when he left his home, it was chest deep. And in Nepal, at least 50 people have died in landslides and floods triggered by the heavy rains in recent weeks. Bangladesh's Flood Forecasting Centre says the consequences of this year's monsoon will be the worst in a decade, and warned that with more rain to come, the Brahmaputra River, which runs through Tibet, India and Bangladesh, is at risk of bursting its banks. Monsoon season may be an annual phenomenon in this part of the world, but that certainly doesn't lessen its impact. Sophia Tran-Thomson, BBC News.